So I've been seeing all my friends out here getting great Target clearance deals, and I tried myself last week and I had no luck with it. So today we're gonna be hitting up 3 different Targets and maybe a Walmart or 2 to see if we can find any good deals. Let's get to it. First things first, gotta grab some coffee. You know, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but there's something that just feels really enjoyable about going and trying to find good clearance deals. Thank you, have a good day. Maybe it's the fact that it gives me an excuse to get out of my house where I spend 95% of my time building and making content. Or I could just be chasing the same deals that I got that one time that I went to Meijer and like the whole aisle was 70% off. Unlikely to happen again, but we'll see. Oh, we got some actual real life Lego clearance going on here. I don't think I've seen a 50% off tag in a while. Jedi Temple for 50% off. Glad to see they've caught on with that. Can't pass on this for 50% off. This is tempting, but do I really need it? No, I think I can reasonably pick this one up for 50% off, only 19 bucks. It's a fun looking set. Friend set for 50% is also kind of enticing, but mini dolls, I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed though. I did not expect to see so many things on sale. I think this Dreams Fantastical Treehouse, obviously it's gone, but that would have been an instant snag at 55 bucks. Lego City Sea Explorer Submarine for 50% off. I would have gotten that too, but hey, I guess it's not the worst thing that they're not here, because then that means I save money and don't spend money I don't need to spend. Disappointed to see that this one isn't on clearance because I've been waiting to pick that one up. 35 bucks is a little steep, but I might just end up doing it eventually anyways. Well, that was quite a bit more successful than expected. Okay, on to the next. Just look at all of these 50% off clearance tags. It is a beautiful sight to see. Also happy to report that there are way less people in this Target, so I don't have to feel like a goober just whispering into my microphone, hoping that people don't hear me recording in public. This is super uncomfortable. I feel like with the last vlog, I had Harry here with me, and that was way easier because it's like a safety blanket of a person. Being here by myself feels weird. I think I'll get used to it, but I'm not there yet. Hulk mechs for 50% off, so that means they're only like $7. I might have to get more than one of these. I said I was gonna do it if it was 50% off, and there it is, so I guess I'm getting the Fantastical Treehouse. Of course, somebody beat me to all of the Star Wars clearance. I think they had snub fighters for 50% off. I might have grabbed 1 or 2 of those. Look at this, they got the Long Boy, 50% off. I have to. Been standing here for a minute trying to talk myself out of getting this set, but I just came up with a video idea, so now I can justify it. 50% off. I have to say I am pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting to get this much stuff today, but I'm gonna hit up Meijer, which is just across the street here. Usually their Lego aisle kind of sucks, but I was finding clearance at my other Meijer recently, so see if we can get something there, and then maybe one more Target and a Walmart, and then I should probably just go home because I'm gonna spend too much money if I stay out any longer. I don't have high hopes for this place. Could be a complete waste of time. Okay, I stand corrected. There actually are quite a few things on clearance here. Some decent deals. I mean, like this thing has been on clearance like everywhere. They got some Ninjago stuff that's gone, but this is a little bit tempting. I'm kind of interested in it just because I really like the headpiece on this thing. I might go for that, but really it's not as good as Target with the 50% off, obviously. And I know that's pretty abnormal, but I'm not really seeing anything here that I feel like I really need right off the bat. Definitely gonna be grabbing another gunship whenever that actually goes on clearance, but I haven't seen it on sale anywhere yet. And same thing with the Yavin 4 Rebel base. I still wanna pick that up, but again, I haven't found it on clearance. I know a couple months ago some people were finding it, but I have not had the same luck, unfortunately. Spider-Man Clone Turbo Tank for $35 is kind of dope though. Pretty good deals, but no pickups, unfortunately. Time to try my luck at Walmart. Endor Speeder Chase for 60 bucks. I feel like that's still a little steep. Well, aside from that, pretty much nothing but rollbacks. I guess I'll check the clearance aisle and see if there's anything over there, but I do not have high hopes. And we got nothing. But the Lego aisle was pretty well stocked, and I think they're gonna have to make room for some new stuff here soon, so I guess I'll come back in like a week or 2. You know, when you find clearance at a big chain of stores like this, there's always a question that you have to answer at a certain point. And it's a difficult one. I think that question is, how many more of these stores do you go to before you call it a day and just head home? Who's to say that you don't go to another Target and you find more stuff that is on discount that wasn't in stock at the last place, but it's in stock at this place. I mean, if you're in a relatively decent sized city, you could spend all day just going to different Targets, really. I'm always impressed by how much cheaper the 4+ sets are in other themes outside of Star Wars, starting at $26.99, which obviously is expensive for this, but hey, 13 bucks for clearance. Gotta get that. I will never not be tempted by Pokemon Mega Bloks. I really wish that LEGO owned the license to this stuff. A few more decent pickups here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's head home and see everything that we got. Okay, so I made it back home, and this is all the stuff that I picked up today, which is way more than I was planning on, but let's go through things and take a look at what I got. Okay, so starting off here, we have 3 of the Hulk mech armor sets. These are just great for doing mech videos, which I've been doing a lot more of now, so pick these up for supplies. I also don't think I've ever gotten one of these before, so excited to have found these for $7 each. That's an absolute steal. Next up, we have the 4+ Iron Man Hulkbuster versus Thanos. This is a set that I picked up because we've got a friend coming to visit and she's bringing her 4-year-old kid with her, so I figured I'd get this for him so he can have something to play with while he's here. This is one that I was never planning on picking up, but I am glad that I found it for 50% off. I've always wanted this dinosaur, but it's just been way too expensive, so 80 bucks is too much money, but 40, I can stomach that. Another one that I was never planning on getting, but I think should be good for parts, is this set right here. It's got a lot of these orange colors to it, so I think, honestly, for mechs in the future, this will be helpful. I like the green windshield piece, and how can you say no to Baby Rocket? I mean, come on. Another one that's been on my radar for a little while is this Dream set, 50% off. I don't know. They're all 50% off except one thing, so it's all good deals. More Dreams. I'm excited for this one. This I actually picked up for my wife, Charity, because she has kind of been wanting to build this set. Again, one of those ones that was just a little bit expensive, but for the price, it's a good deal. I saw the Dreams Crocodile car, or whatever it's called, on sale for 50% off, but they were out of stock at some of the other stores, so I didn't end up getting that, unfortunately. Hopefully I can find that another time. But yeah, I also got the Penguin Slushy Van. This set at its retail price honestly is pretty good in my opinion, but it was like 30% off, so it got it down to like 13 bucks, I think. Great set for the money. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but at least I can enjoy it, build it, and then probably part it out later. Last but not least is the Deep Sea Explorer Submarine. This city set is super cool. It's something I've just overlooked in the past because it was like 110 bucks, but 50% off for this is honestly really good. And I think I have some ideas for how I can use these sharks. I've seen some other builds that people have done that are pretty cool, so I might borrow some ideas, and these claw pieces are pretty neat. So this is probably gonna turn into like a whole main channel video at some point. I think it'll be super fun. All right, that's gonna do it for the vlog today. If you wanna see more of these kinds of videos, make sure you comment down below and let me know. This is the second channel, so double check and make sure you're subscribed. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one.